Hi guys, welcome to the show and a Merry Christmas from Office Bloke Daz.
And a Merry Christmas from G.
Right, what we're going to talk about today, Aidan and Sophie were asking us about what the differences are between Christmases in the USA versus the Christmases in the UK.
Yeah.
And even the Christmases we've had in Holland and the UAE.
Yeah.
You know, we can talk about them as well while we're at it. But I think for the most part we lived in the USA more than anywhere.
We did, yeah.
So we're going to talk about what the differences are between the two things, what we notice between the two of us, and which one we prefer, type thing.
Yeah.
So what questions have you got for us?
Though,
You're starting off, Aidan.
as a neutral question, right? What's your favourite thing about Christmas?
Go on, I'll let you go first.
Mine used to be decorating the tree.
Jesus Christ.
I
I
know.
can't think of anything worse.
It used to be decorating the tree with you when you were little, because you used to love doing that. As you
Times have changed.
you get older, you can't be bothered.
What it is for me, it's magical for children. So it was great seeing your kids sort of like enjoy themselves and get the excitement level going up of everything about the holiday spirit. And then what you'll find as well is whenever you went out anywhere, everyone was in a bit more of a cheerful mood. Yeah. Everyone was a bit more friendly. It was a bit more togetherness. Everyone was celebrating the holidays, because even around there as well, you had sort of different religions with different holidays in the same sort of time.
Yeah.
So it was just one of them where everyone sort of like came together as a special time of year. I also like the weather when it was like, in the USA where it was cold, snowing sort of thing. So on the East Coast anyway, where we were.
And everyone went all out with the decorating of the houses. Like.
We'll talk about that as we go on, but for me, it was the best thing to answer your question is it was magical for the children, their belief in what was going on.
Yeah.
Alright, for differences then, we'll start off with decorations if you were going to talk about that. So what are the differences of decorations?
I think in the US they go all out decorating the outside of the houses, lights, reindeer on the lawn, making it special for other children. Other children would drive around with the parents to look at your house.
Yeah.
Whereas in the UK the houses are a lot smaller and it's a lot more difficult to do that.
It's a bit more half-arsed over here. You know what I mean? You get someone who just puts like a few lights around the top of the like apex of the house type thing, and that's it. Then they'll have a tree near the window, and then you sort of like lights up a little bit, and someone will have a wreath on the door type thing. Where it's in the USA they go all out. Yeah. Everything's done. It's done proper.
So they're all in competition with each other.
Yeah. But it's done proper as well. It's like it's done in a classy kind of way as well.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the houses you see over here are a little bit.
A bit trashy looking.
It looks like they've done it in 5 minutes.
I mean, I personally only like white lights. I don't like it when you've got like a blue, red, green all over the house. I think it looks really classy if it's all
It's
white.
one colour, or just one colour.
No, I just like white lights.
Yeah, I prefer white lights, but I just like one colour.
Yeah.
If whatever they are. But there's some nice houses. Nigel used to do his house like the bloody kids used to come from school, walk past it. It was that good, and I think he said something like it cost him an extra. Was it $3,000 a month or something?
An extra quarter on his electricity bill to put all these lights.
Put lights up, yeah. But kids used to like knock on the door and ask him when's he putting them up again. Don't know what time. Don't know what date is he going to turn all the lights on and all that kind of stuff. So that was pretty neat.
Cool.
He was one of the only ones I knew who went all out.
Yeah.
But that was like something special. That was.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the decorations and all that, the USA.
But what
definitely
about
trumps
if we're talking about like not even just people's houses that they're decorating? What if we're talking about like
the mall
community?
Yeah.
Like what if you just go out into town centre?
Town centres are all
they decorate it and they have a light switch on, so everybody would go down and they count down from 10.
Well, they do have that here. They
do, but it's not as big.
No, it's not as, I mean, they have like Z-less celebrities, so like turn them on, people you've never heard of, and then it'd be like, and then it'd be like, but we went to a town the other day, a little village the other day, it'd all been decorated nice.
That
was classy, it was done.
And also where we used to live, all the shops used to chip in and put decorations up for the village.
Yeah, everyone used to donate towards it.
It wasn't down to like the council to do it, otherwise you'd get nothing.
Yeah, the council, you wouldn't get anything out of them. No, but
I think they did Altrincham.
I think on the old tradition of decorations and all that, I think USA trumps the UK for decoration.
Definitely.
Yeah, the lights and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I would have thought so as well.
Yeah.
Just what I've seen even films and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you have that in like New York. Don't they put up that same massive Christmas tree
in Rockefeller Plaza?
Yeah. It's usually donated by someone in like Norway, somewhere, like a Norwegian spruce.
When we went, and it was November, wasn't it? It just arrived.
They were setting up all the decking.
Scaffolding. It was that big,
so they
could decorate
it. Getting it ready. Yeah, and that was November.
But even like all the shops, like Macy's, have like really nice displays in the window, and it's really nice.
Yeah.
What about the food, like the Christmas dinner? What's the difference?
The Christmas dinners are very much the same in that you would normally have a turkey, but because Thanksgiving is at the end of November, a lot of people might have a ham or a big joint of beef.
Bit fed up a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of because Thanksgiving was more of a big day.
Yeah.
I always thought Thanksgiving was more traditional, I would say, than Christmas was. For a traditional dinner, if you want. What we do over here is traditional Christmas dinner is turkey, you know, potatoes, gravy, Brussels sprouts, which
pigs in blankets.
Yeah.
Which is just for me, just not. It's just not.
No, none of our family even like
No,
roast
we don't
dinners.
like it. We don't like it.
I love a roast dinner, but I'm not going to cook a Christmas dinner for just me.
No. And when we go out, it's like a festive dinner we have, and it's I always try and either choose a vegetarian option, just to stay away from the turkey sort of thing. But then it doesn't do it for me.
And the Americans have a lot more different vegetables. Like we would have like carrots, peas, where they have like green beans in like a mushroom sauce with like sprinkled onions on top and candied yams. We don't have anything sort of sweet on our plate. They have a lot of sweet stuff.
No. It's just traditional Christmas dinner for me.
We would have cauliflower cheese with ours as well. They would never have cauliflower cheese.
Yeah, just a bit grim Christmas dinner. I just prefer to have like,
just eat what you want.
Mexican. Just eat well. It was only a few years ago. It's only a few years ago. We went to Germany.
Turkey quesadillas.
Do you remember we went to Germany to Berlin and we were walking around on Christmas Day and I had a hot dog for my Christmas dinner. Do you remember?
I don't remember that.
Went in that American restaurant. I had a hot dog for my Christmas dinner.
It wasn't even a hot dog. It was had curry sauce on it.
Yeah, it was bratwurst. Yeah, it was what do you call it? Currywurst.
Currywurst.
Yeah, so I had that. So that was my Christmas dinner.
The only thing Christmassy about the food is like I get like the desserts and stuff, like the crepes at the Christmas markets.
Yeah, and that's a big difference in the desserts as well. Like we would have like mince pies, a trifle. They have like
I love mince pies.
pecan pie. And
I hate trifle though. Yeah.
I'll have trifle any day over.
I love trifle.
Mince pies.
Mince pies,
I think when I was a kid, I've not had a mince pie since I was a kid, but I think I actually ate a fly.
Within the curry.
Yeah, I think it was a fly instead. I think a fly had landed on it and I grabbed it and then ate it, and I think that's what put me off. So I've never had one since. Still taste it now.
It doesn't look but nice, to be honest.
No, they're not.
No.
If you like fingered it in half, you wouldn't want to eat that.
I think if you like currants, raisins, sultanas.
It's like because I love fig rolls as well. It's kind of similar.
It doesn't taste anything like a fig. I like fig rolls, but I don't like currants, raisins, sultanas,
like
anything like that.
But yeah, But as far as the food goes, again, you can't beat the USA for food anyway.
And they seem to make everything from scratch. Like they made the gravy from scratch, and
you'll see over
just
here.
get Bisto.
I mean,
pour it in.
But you'll see over here, like the mad rush for anything. So like for when you go, I mean, I know it gets busy in the supermarkets for holiday season when you go to the USA, but over here it just gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's for the shops are shut for like a day, and everyone shops like they're gonna be bunkered down for 2 months.
I know.
It's ridiculous the way they go about it.
You have to go at like 7 in the morning to even get
even
anywhere
when you
near.
get your turkey. When the people order the turkeys, there's a store around the corner in Timperley, and they order the turkey, and the queue is about 200 people deep to get the turkeys.
When I came today,
I'm like, why would you even bother?
When I came today, there was a line all the way around the corner, and I thought, what's that for? And it was the cheese shop.
Yeah.
Everyone buying the cheeses.
It's just ridiculous. It's typical Britain, in my opinion. But
So is it not like that in the US terms of everyone queuing?
I don't remember massive queues around the holiday time.
No, I don't remember. Like you would order your turkey and then you'd go pick it up. But I think because the shops are so much bigger, they kind of, they have a lot more registers.
We always went to someone else's house for Christmas, really, didn't we? For Christmas dinner we did, anyway.
We went away, I think, a lot.
Yeah, we went away a lot.
We went to Florida one year, went to Club Med.
So
and
we
then
did,
other people
we
invited
did holiday
us
in
to
other
their
people's houses. So we never really did it at our house. So
we just took a traditional
British
dish.
dish.
Some mince pies, have some shit. But America trumps us for food all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
without doubt.
portions were a lot big. And also what they do, which we don't do, our traditional Christmas Eve, if you're young, you would go out, wouldn't you? You'd go to a nightclub.
I'm out Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Over there, they have all the family round. They have all the family round, and they normally eat a fish dinner and open a few presents where we wouldn't do that. Yeah. And what we do differently is when we wake up in the morning, we have a stocking, don't we? They don't really have a stocking.
Don't remember.
You would hang your stockings up and we would fill them, but they would be part of when you open your presents, where we had a stocking in our bedrooms that we opened and we could play with that for another hour before we woke the parents up.
Oh, that's cool. I never ever had a stocking.
No.
No.
Stockings were the best thing with all the
Yeah.
sweets in it. That's the main thing, like sweets and chocolate.
What did you get every year, without doubt?
Yeah,
A
I
new
know.
toothbrush.
I used to get the Guinness Book of Records as well.
Well, yeah, you still get socks on
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I liked about Christmas dinner? The highlight of my Christmas dinner was pulling the cracker and putting the crown on.
Mate, I was going to say,
wearing a
pull the
crown.
cracker, but you know what's going to be in it every time. Do you know what I mean?
but
It's the same paper crown.
the US.
No, that's tradition though. That comes with the paper crown. You know, everyone gets a paper crown, and then it's the
It's a little gift, it's normally
inside
like-
it. It's
Well,
not
I've been finessed them last time I went on Christmas dinner, but all there was in there was a bloody crown.
And you got a
you
gift
must-
as well.
you normally
get
get one gift,
normally
innit?
something like a dice or a key ring or
something small.
Something
Yeah.
naff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't
Yeah.
have crackers in the US.
No, they don't. From what I remember,
When you take the table,
Mm.
normally you would put your cracker there. They don't have them.
Yeah, it's a big thing over
between
here.
every two people.
It is a big tradition over here to have the Christmas crackers.
And they also
Yeah.
say grace. We don't say grace.
No.
Some families would.
They would, but
Yeah.
the majority
We
wouldn't.
didn't. No, we didn't. No, the
You're
best. That's
thinking,
the
what the
best
hell's
thing.
grace, aren't you?
Why would you say grace?
That's what when you go to anybody's home
Prayer.
in the
Little
you'd say
prayer.
a small prayer and be thankful for your food and
Yeah, close your eyes and hold hands.
yeah,
with
yeah,
what you eat.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
And then when everyone closes their eyes, nick what they've got on their plate, put on yours. Take their Yorkshire pudding. That's what happened over here,
Yeah, I know.
isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, you're not having bloody pigs and blankets on your plate after that.
No, but it's no. The tradition of just getting together on a family and a family dinner, no matter what the food is. You know, the idea is just to get everyone around the table, isn't it?
And
Sort of
also
thing.
the big difference is we would serve the dinner on a plate. Everybody would have their plate of
Yeah,
food.
it's help yourself.
They pour it
Yeah.
all in the middle and you help yourself.
Yeah.
Or somebody serves you.
No, I don't really like it like that, like a buffet.
Not
No,
a
it's not a
buffet, it's like in the middle
Yeah,
of
It's
the
in
I
the
know,
table.
middle
but
of the
you
table.
still
Yeah,
get
to
it
me it's
yourself,
more
it's
like a
still like a
buffet.
buffet.
Yeah, 'cause you just
Yeah.
pick
Because
your bits
it's all
off.
there and you just get it yourself, but I would rather just have it on my plate already.
Well, that's why we did it.
Well, we went to our
Otherwise,
friend's
if,
house
if you had
last
to
year.
choose, you wouldn't choose vegetables. I'd just put them on your plate.
Yeah, I know.
Was it last year? Yeah, for Christmas dinner at Bry's. The year before.
Year before.
Year before. And I said, "What? Oh, that's nice." Got his turkey out and all that sort of thing. And I'm like, "Is that turkey? I don't look like turkey." So I said, "What's this in?" He went, "I don't know." He went, "It's 3 bird." And I went, "That's not good."
3 birds.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
3 bird. It's like a bird within a bird within a bird type thing. So in this instance, it was pheasant, wasn't it? Grouse or
It
something,
was pheasant, duck,
and pigeon.
and pigeon.
And I went, "No, not for me, mate."
Wait, what was I there?
Yes,
Is that a real
Right.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
I actually kind of remember the meat being quite nice
Dark.
there as well.
Yeah.
it was dark like pigeon.
I
Yeah,
think I just ate it because I'm at someone else's house there.
yeah.
What do you reckon about the weather?
I prefer the weather.
Much prefer it in the US.
Well, I like the cold weather anyway. I'm a cold weather
It's
sort of
always
guy.
cold here, to be fair, but
It's always cold.
it's
Yeah,
cold, but it's normally raining.
yeah. It's
Over there, it would be either snowing or just freezing cold. It wouldn't really be raining.
we did get a couple of white Christmases when we were over there, didn't we?
yeah.
Which was nice. Always nice to get
Yeah.
a white Christmas.
Yeah. And we used to go into New York. It was a tradition to go into New York and watch a Christmas Carol.
Yep.
And then go to Tavern on the Green for our lunch.
Yep.
But you were too young.
Yeah,
is
you
it
won't
a
remember
thing
much.
in America for people to like knock on your door and sing Christmas carols?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carol
But,
singers.
but they were proper carol singers, weren't they? We get
I only
like,
get them in the pub now. I only see them in the pub.
Yeah.
Places like that.
yeah, but the ones here that knock on your door are normally kids that just want extra money.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I've not seen carol singers over here for ages.
No. Wonder
But
if
I've
they
seen them in
do.
the pub.
I know.
They come in the pub.
Yeah.
And they come like with a brass band and all that into the pub, and then they ask you, do you want a carol playing?
That's me, I know,
And you have to
I'm
give them like a
off
fiver to play like
Yeah,
a
they come
carol.
out with
They
a
come around
bucket
with a
to-
bucket to.
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay, thanks.
And if you give them a fiver, they play a song. So I always say like, get the hardest
Keep
song,
five then, gee.
get the hardest one and give them a fiver. Do you know this song? Have you ever go YouTuber?
What about like Christmas shopping? How would you say is it similar over here? Is it different?
It's what I actually really loved, because you never really did most of the Christmas shopping.
What?
You
No,
didn't.
I did loads.
What I loved, and I
That's
know
what Mum and
it's,
Dad.
I know it's lazy, but you can go to the mall, you can buy all your gifts, and then
This
you
was
can
pre-Amazon.
Yeah, you can take them to a stall where they wrap them all. You just pay them to wrap them.
Yeah.
Ah.
So that made it a lot easier.
Yeah, and the price wasn't that bad, and
No.
you're getting a professional job.
Yeah,
all in the
looks
same
really
colour
nice.
paper.
Yes.
So you can
yeah.
say, I want all that in blue and then all that in green, you know, and then you know whose is whose because
Yeah.
everyone's got the same paper
Yeah.
sort
yeah.
of thing, and it's that's the way. That's
I
the thing.
struggle wrapping
That was the
gifts as
future.
well.
I just hate wrapping.
Yeah.
We used to do it, well, what we used to do is when the kids were little, we used to put them to bed, get a glass of wine, and then we would wrap the presents together. But it used to cause so many arguments.
Three bottles of wine in, and it was like arguing and that shitty wrapping on the.
We just
That'll do.
just open it and then put it in the middle and just roll it.
That'll do.
Yeah.
They won't even notice.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't.
But yeah, it was easy, a lot easier over there, I thought, because of that. Just
Yeah.
that service alone was well worth
It was very regimented, our Christmas mornings, wasn't it, Aidan?
What's that?
Very regimented, our Christmas mornings. Once you've opened your present, what do you have to do?
Put the paper away. I have to put the wrapping away before I actually look at what the present is though, do you know what I mean?
Fold it up,
Dad's just sitting there
open
with
it
the big bag
carefully so I can
staring at
reuse
it.
it.
The bin bag thing. I think it's a dad's.
That's a dad's job. It's a dad's job, isn't it? Just to get the bin bag ready and that. No.
No smile, just
No.
staring at it with the bin
Yeah.
bag, and as soon as you open it, put it there.
Yeah, but even,
Funny,
we went down to Declan. Declan was yesterday early to give Arlo and Delilah their Christmas presents. And as soon as it opened, Declan was like, "Right, where's the bin bag? Put everything in here."
He was making fun, wasn't
Yeah, I
he? Yeah. But yeah, it's.
He will slowly turn into a dad though.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
I mean, he is what he
He's
is,
already
though.
halfway there.
He did when we walked in. He's like, "Take your shoes off."
Is that what he was like? What do you reckon about the music?
Christmas music.
I know you probably listen to like American music over here as well, but in general.
I'm
like,
trying to think of American Christmas songs. Usually like Mariah Carey
yeah,
is a
it's
big one.
always Mariah. Every
Well, you've
bloody
got
year's
Frank
Mariah Carey.
Sinatra. It's Michael Bublé's Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah, I think.
He only comes out once a year, doesn't he? It's like Father Christmas,
Comes
God
out once a
Santa.
year.
Yeah, he's just a Christmas guy now.
Who's like a popular singer that does Christmas songs in England?
Slade,
Slade.
Wizard.
Yeah.
I was supposed to say I couldn't tell you a single band.
You do.
that's
You would, you
so
know,
good. I don't
you
know
don't,
that.
you know.
It's
Oh, I
Christmas.
wish it could be Christmas
Yeah.
every day.
Just Wizard
That's
sing that
Wizard.
That's Wizard.
Snowman song.
Oh, Walking in the Air.
That's
That's
Alec
Alec
Jones. You
Yeah.
know.
I'm walking in the air. Yeah.
You gonna take up Carolyn?
No.
Yeah, no, I guess it's pretty similar to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. You get
Listen to
the
both
same sort of
either.
songs, aren't
Yeah,
they? They're all the
I
same
mean,
songs. well.
every year for
There was
years
a-
we used to have Cliff Richard. He used to always be the Christmas number one.
Yeah, he did, and now it's kind of weird now because I think it's Lad Baby who gets number one over here every year.
Who?
Lad Baby, I think they're called.
What's that?
It's like a YouTuber, and he wins. He gets number one every year.
For a
Him,
Christmas song?
him and his missus, and this year they're doing one with the Money Man, Martin, whatever his name is,
Lewis.
Martin Lewis. Yeah,
Oh, right, yeah, I like my phone.
yeah, they're doing that, but that's that usually gets
Yeah,
number one.
wonderful.
But in the
Yeah,
USA, I mean,
number
they had like Bruce Springsteen doing, Santa Claus is coming to town and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So you
Yeah.
did have, it was always the same songs though, no matter what. It's the same ones that played all over.
Yeah.
So
every
music
year.
wise, I mean, nowadays it's getting earlier and earlier. So now you can hear Christmas songs on the radio over here at like, towards the end of November.
Even putting your
Yeah.
tree up, it used to be 12 days before Christmas and then take
Yeah.
it down 12
12
days
days
later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now
Whereas
it's
now,
like mid-November and
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
But I think in the last few years with the pandemic, people have
People
been just like, let's
Yeah.
get it early. People are looking,
Yeah.
especially with all the shit that's going on now. I don't know. I know the problem's a global thing at the moment, but over here, I know people are looking for a little bit of like
Excitement.
yeah, a
Joy.
little bit of something to look
Yeah.
forward to and a little bit of
Yeah.
comfort. So that's why the Christmas trees went up early, and
Yeah.
people are looking for
Ours,
Christmas
we don't
spirit.
have a Christmas tree.
We don't have one.
We've
no.
got funny shaped houses, nowhere to put one.
There's loads of places
It's
to
like
put
a
one.
circle.
Could put a
We
Christmas
could definitely put a Christmas tree up somewhere.
somewhere.
Definitely find a spot somewhere.
shaped house.
Yeah,
Were you expecting a triangular corner? And
yeah. Just a nice little cove that's just cleared out just for the
just
next.
perfect for a tree. in the
No, but
corner.
if you remember when we did put one up, it was like behind the couch and it kind of just stuck in the middle of the room.
I think this. I'm not sure. I think that's where you put it. Yeah,
I
where it
reckon
went.
in the window where the photos are, like to the left of the TV, I reckon you could put one there.
Yeah,
That's
possibly.
just me though. I don't
One ain't going up now. No
No,
chance.
it's too late now.
No chance.
because it won't even get taken down.
No, last
No.
time one stayed up till March. Last time.
And that little Christmas decoration with like the lamppost with Santa and the tree, that stayed up till next Christmas.
It did. You're right. But
I
that
liked
looked
that
pretty
one.
cool
It
though.
didn't even work.
I know, but that looked cool. Though. It looked like street lamps
Yeah.
in the
it
house.
did.
It
It was
looked
like a
pretty cool.
But
Victorian
it was still
street
Christmas
lamps, yeah.
decorations, wasn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Christmas.
But you could
yeah.
turn it on, it was like the snow, it just looked pretty.
it? In May.
Yeah.
What was that the slang that they used? Like, what do they call Christmas for short?
They would call it Christmas, we call it Crimbo.
I never
Do
call
they
it
not-
Crimbo.
I've never called it Crimbo.
No, I don't call it Crimbo neither.
Crimbo Day?
No.
Yeah, Christmas.
It's Christmas. Yeah, and if I abbreviate when I'm writing it, I put the X.
Xmas.
Yeah,
Xmas, yeah.
Xmas.
If I'm writing
Sort of
it, I
thing.
wouldn't
If I'm
say
writing
that
it.
out
No, I wouldn't
loud.
say, you wouldn't, yeah, you wouldn't go, happy Xmas. Yeah, you wouldn't, would you? It'd definitely be Christmas. I try and use the full title wherever I can. Christmas, it is what it is, you know.
I think as well we have a lot more nativities over here, don't we? I don't remember them as young children being in a nativity.
No, I don't remember them being a nativity. I don't know if it was a thing over there. You have to let us know in the comments on that one. If nativities are big over there.
I'm wondering if it's because in the schools there's so many different cultures.
Yeah.
Whereas over here, many years ago, it was majority Christian.
Yeah.
You're either Catholic or Christian.
So
There wasn't
it's
many Muslims.
that when we would, it's crimbo is like what we would say, and then if you ever went to the USA, you would have heard people saying happy holidays and stuff.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. Happy holidays.
Because you have
Yeah.
Hanukkah that was close by.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah.
started yesterday.
Diwali's, yeah,
Diwali,
Hanukkah was a couple of days ago, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple of things to sort of like, you know, holidays comes around.
All of that is just
So,
Christmas.
People
so
say
you
you're not
kind of
offending
cover
anyone,
everything
cover
by you
everyone.
say happy holidays.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know if it's celebrated.
Well, I sent Christmas. I just arrived, sent Christmas cards to all the friends that I've made, and some of them were Jewish. And
Yeah. Well,
I
I
didn't
was out,
realise. Well, I didn't realise. I didn't think.
no, I was out the other day, and one of the guys was there with his Pakistani lad, and he's a Muslim. And he said to me, "Have a nice Christmas," and I went, "You too." And after I said it, I went, I was just like, and he went, "Cheers."
You can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Still, a lot of them
Quite
celebrate for the
thing to do.
kids, so they don't, you know, a lot of them.
Yeah.
When we lived in Abu Dhabi, a lot of them, when we lived in
lot.
Abu Dhabi, a lot of them celebrated Christmas just because
Yeah.
you wanted to be a part of that culture.
That's it, yeah,
and
yeah.
bring the kids into a culture
We
that.
had a Christmas tree in the school, but it was kind of out of view.
Yeah.
You can still get each other presents and that.
Yeah, but even the golf club used to do Christmas carols and all that, put the decorations up and everything, didn't they? They had a massive tree.
And I used to get presents off the children.
Yeah, the Muslims,
They
yeah.
were all
Yeah.
Muslim.
We were all one family, aren't we, at the end of the day? We can all live together in peace.
What
Is
about
that-
Boxing Day?
Boxing
Oh,
Day.
Because I heard the other day that Boxing Day just isn't a thing over there.
No.
It's not a thing anywhere apart from Canada on Boxing Day. Maybe
Yeah.
the Commonwealth countries might do Boxing
Yeah,
Day.
yeah.
But
I love
Americans
Boxing
don't.
Day.
So everyone just fights after Christmas.
Big punch up, have a big punch up, yeah.
But do you know what the actual tradition is?
The story I heard, I don't know how true it is, I've never researched it, but it had something to do with the servants taking the empty boxes out the following day after Christmas is what I was led to
So
believe.
I was reading up on it, and the servants would work on Christmas Day.
Mm.
So the following day was when they opened all their presents, and that's why it became Boxing Day.
Ah.
So we have to give our servants all it. Yeah, I thought he was taking the boxes out, but I knew it had something to do with the servants. But I think what you got, I love Boxing Day is one of my favourite days of the year.
It's the day we met as
Oh,
well.
it's the
It
day-
is the day we met, yeah.
The only real reason you say that because that's when the football's on.
That's when the football's back on,
Not when you're
full
there.
programme back on.
Every Premier League team plays on Boxing Day, don't they?
Apart
So
from us
how
this
the
year, we don't
heck-
play.
Do we not?
Did
Yeah,
we
but that's
meet
just the
then?
World Cup.
Yeah.
How the heck did we meet then if you were out on
You weren't
Boxing
watching the
Day?
football?
I've probably been to the game in the day. We were at a nightclub, weren't we, late at
Yeah.
night? So the football had finished.
Oh, okay.
So I probably would have come back from the football, got ready, and then come out.
Oh, okay. You didn't get ready because you had to go home.
That's what I'm saying. I went home and got ready. Oh no, I mean,
No, he
no,
was
I
in
got
the
ready. I
pub
had to-
in his jeans and his trainers, and he met me, and I was going in the club, and 20 minutes later he turned up in shoes and
Oh, you're
pants.
such a cynic, mate.
They wouldn't let me in with trends and jeans on.
Of course they wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
Just trying to impress the missus, mate.
No, they wouldn't let me in. He did his nightclub. He couldn't
And
get in.
and he'd had loads to drink, and he asked me if I wanted to dance.
Oh.
And I said, okay, and we were dancing.
Me,
I was
loves
like-
to drink. Never.
And I'm looking this way, and as I turned round, he was like this.
Merry Christmas. See, best Christmas present you've ever had
You've
on Boxing
copped.
Day. Servant.
On Boxing Day, mate, you're about 364 days early.
Yeah. But it was no, it was yeah. It was, I don't even know how many years ago that was.
33.
33 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
33 years ago on the 26th.
Wow, long time.
I
Right.
know, could have killed you and been out by now.
Yeah. Same. But yeah, but I love Boxing Day just purely for the sport. It's a proper sports day. It's got everything, horse racing, there's football, there's probably cricket somewhere on a tour
Horse racing
in
would be the
Australia or
most boring
somewhere.
sport if you couldn't bet on it.
Oh, yeah,
It would
yeah,
still be the
yeah.
worst sport in the world.
Yeah, there's no point.
No.
There's no point.
But
It's
at
over
the
in
same
2
time,
minutes.
you might see the point like the jockeys winning titles and stuff. But if you couldn't bet on it, it'd still be the worst sport.
Well,
But
same as
because you
football.
can bet, it's one of the most exciting.
Same as
Well, that's
football.
why I don't
Football's more
understand
exciting
it.
when you can bet on it.
Yeah, I know, but you still watch a football game if you've not put a bet on it. You would
No.
never watch a horse race if you've not put a bet on
No,
it.
well sometimes I do. Depends if I miss it and I
But
flick over
what
to
I
another
don't
channel.
understand is they have horse racing tracks in the Middle East, but you're not allowed to bet on them. So what's the
You
point
can
of
bet
going?
online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can bet, but you need a VPN. Trust me, I know. But you can bet on it. You can bet on horse racing all around the world. I bet on like greyhound racing. In,
I've
like,
bet on virtual greyhound racing before.
yeah, I bet on greyhound
It's
racing
like
from like.
Virtual greyhound racing.
Like fake dogs running around a track
Yeah.
on Paddy Power.
But I bet on like I bet on greyhound racing from like somewhere like Zimbabwe. I bet on badminton in like
I've bet on horse
Indonesia.
racing in Peru. I've bet on horse racing in Peru.
Yeah.
And topless darts.
Topless darts, yeah. I bet on that.
Topless darts.
I came down for a glass of water one day and he's there watching topless darts. And I was
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? He went, there's nothing else on.
The only sport that was on the TV.
I was watching
Darts.
snooker
Women.
the other night.
Same.
Big bosoms.
What we're now on?
We just had bottoms on. They had like little bottoms, but they were top. They had nothing on
On a beach.
on a beach.
And none of them even hit the board.
Did you get an angle right from behind them as well?
Did you see that girl at the World Cup with it that had no top on it?
she,
She
didn't,
danced.
she didn't get sanctioned her out.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently she was doing it outside the ground as well.
It's all good fun. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would
Till you get arrested.
So you get arrested
No,
in
I
a Muslim
wouldn't.
country, yeah. Well, anyway, I think that sort of like sums it up our Christmas versus our Christmas in the USA.
Yeah.
You know, and a little bit of extra
Yeah.
stuff there.
More or less the same. I just think the Americans have a lot more sweeter things. They have like pecan pie.
I think it's a bigger holiday in the USA.
So
than
the
it is
question
here.
is overall, is Christmas better here or in America?
I'd say the USA.
Yeah, definitely the
Yeah.
USA. It's more family orientated in that we would have maybe just our family on Christmas Day and then maybe go to the in-laws or have family over on Boxing Day. They seem to have like
Yeah.
40, 50
Yeah.
people all
yeah,
at once.
yeah.
Couldn't deal with that.
Can you imagine him with 50 people
Oh
in the
mate,
house?
I couldn't like the worst thing. I wouldn't be able to go in and greet 40 different people. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it was good when when we got at Rob's house and stuff like that, we'd go in there and he'd have all his family over and their
Yeah.
friends and their friends, and it was just like a mass neighbours will be there, and it was just like a big
It's
party.
just all the
It's
kids
like,
just
yeah.
all went to the basement and played. Just loads
Yeah.
of kids.
With all their new presents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the basement.
They're not basements like
They're not
dungeons, not
basements.
base cellars like they are over here. They're proper fitted out basements. They're fully,
Kitted out.
just like this.
Yeah.
It's like a room like this sort of thing, But anyway,
Yeah.
there you have it. Let us know in the comments what you're doing for Christmas. We are doing nothing this year. So
We're
it's,
not
we'll
staying
probably
at home and having a Baileys.
we're going to get Deliveroo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone will be open from Curry Mile.
I don't think any deliveries are.
I bet you will.
There will be
I bet you will.
loads.
They're all Muslim.
They're all Muslim,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. The Curry Mile will be open. So that's what we're going to do Christmas dinner.
We are.
All sorted already. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you're doing. We hope you have a great Christmas, and we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.